So yes, I will say that the zombie walks in, as you said, right? The zombie walks in, and yes, as the zombie walks in, the creatures begin to detach and sort of begin to make their way down. Though they seem to be first off, as they begin to come down, you notice that they look kind of like bats, but kind of also like giant mosquitoes.
Oh.
You determine pretty quickly that these are not going to be interested in eating dead flesh. These are bloodsuckers.
Clarion. Majestic flying cave nope.
Clarion, it is your turn. There are some very large vampire bats that are swirling around up top, but currently there is a doorway between you and them. What do you do?
There is a doorway between me and them. So hold on, I'm looking to check something. Okay.
They look really fragile, by the way. Like, these are not big, beefy creatures. These are spindly, like, very fragile-looking creatures.
They're Fallout 4 ticks.
No, they're more like not stingwings. The
blood bugs.
The blood bugs, yeah.
Do you have a picture that you can show us?
Do I? Let me find out. Yes. Go ahead and Clarion, tell me what you're doing while I'm pulling this up.
Oh, God, Clarion does not know what Clarion's doing. Clarion does not have really much that Clarion can do. Fuck.
So cantrip them.
Yeah, cantrips.
Yeah,
Save our resources, cantrip them.
I am sharing an image right now.
I mean, I guess I'm going to vicious
like.
mockery, the closest one.
What do you say to it? Come on, give me something good. Give me a really good insult about this thing. Tell me, what do you say to it?
Bring that thing back up because I accidentally clicked around it and it went away.
All good. I'm sharing it again.
Oh. Yeah.
So vicious mockery. Oh, it looks like. Oh, it definitely has insectoid. Oh, it's gross.
Is that what you say? Oh, it's gross.
Your rings are tattered. Your fur is matted. And the stink of death is on you.
All right, roll the thing that you need to roll.
Okay.
Save on it.
It fails its save. Don't bother with the damage. It dies.
Fuck yeah.
That was Sturge 4? Yeah.
Sturge 4.
So you talk about its wings being tattered, and its wings actually break down in response to your words about it. And it spirals down into the darkness and crash lands somewhere on the stairs and dies. One of the Sturges, which is what they're called, is going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. It's going to have to dash, but it's going to come down towards the door. It kind of ignores. So it's going to come into the zombie's space, but will not exit it, and is heading towards Lore and Meepo and the rest. Calder, it's your turn.
Well, they did. Well, it has just, in fact, revealed that that the zombie is invisible to it, so an attacker is invisible to them, so that's fine. I'm going to glare at it. I'm going to get up to, like, we have the choke point at the door. We can just open up the door at this point.
True.
We have determined their nature, I'm just going to glare at not the at one within range. I don't want to hit the closest one if I can.
I think Sturge 4 will be in range if you move up a bit.
Well, which one died? Didn't Sturge 4 die?
Oh, Sturge 4 is the dead one? Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
You're right. Thank you.
Yeah.
So it looks
Sturge
like
5.
the only one that's probably in range is Sturge 5, although you said 60 feet for one of these, right?
Yes. Frostbite 60 feet.
50, 60.
Yeah, you could get.
You could move forward and you could frostbite one that's further away. I think Sturge 5 back there, or 3 back there, you'll be able to hit with frostbite, yes.
Yeah.
Is getting frostbit.
Awesome.
All right.
Save.
It actually passes its saving throw.
Glare.
So unfortunately, you glare at it, some frost comes into being, but it's able to dodge around it or keep from being taken in. Laura, it's your turn.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast Sturge 5. Because I only have so much visual range. I don't know what type of lighting situation this area is.
That's an excellent point. You miss. That's an excellent point. At the moment, there are a few embers of the fire providing a little bit of backlit glow, but you're right. It's pretty dark up there if you don't have dark vision.
I mean, I have dark vision, but my dark vision only extends 60 feet.
Yeah, you can see everything in the room with the 60-foot dark vision, except maybe like the northernmost area.
Corner. Okay. I'm going to. So I missed. I'm gonna, I guess, thumb my nose at it, and then we'll see what goes.
Hey, this zombie is gonna attack this Sturge.
Is the zombie still on fire?
The zombie is not still on fire. Calder put that out.
Lame.
That would have been pretty funny. No, I didn't mean to. Okay, so
Probably would have done more damage.
that's a 21. It hits. It's funny because it has like an axe, but it punches the thing instead. Like it's still trying to figure out how to undead. But it still does manage to bat the thing out of the sky and stomp it on the ground. So Sturge 5 is also dead.
I mean, not that zombies, care about gender, but
Zombie girl power, yes. Sturge 3 is going to come down and make an attack on the zombie now that it's actually done a thing, but it's like its blood drain power isn't going to do a heck of a lot.
To a corpse now.
To a corpse.
Got this, Ashley.
So it will hit for some piercing damage, but it won't do the blood drain that it normally does. So it goes in and it like jabs Ashley with this massive like mandible looking kind of, you saw the picture of it, and tries to suck out blood, but there isn't a whole lot left to be had. And if a horrible bat insect thing could look confused, it would look confused right now. Up next is Charlotte.
Cool. 5, 10, 15. I'm going to get there. Sword burst.
Sword burst.
Nice.
It succeeds its saving throw, so a burst of spiritual swords appeared around you, but the Sturge is able to dodge.
Yep. All right, I'm just gonna stay out there and be like, "Oh no, I'm so full of blood."
Oh man, you are so full of blood. Like holy crap!
I'm too tasty.
That's 60. So yeah, this Sturge. Well, it can't charge. That's not a thing. But it will get. It's like a thing that orcs can do. But no, it's gonna get up close though. It's gonna get up close. As is this one, because you are just so full of blood.
Oh, it's a variant rule.
You are so full of blood. But unfortunately for them, they have to dash to get to you. So yes, you walk out there and you're like, oh no, I'm so alive with a pulse, and I've got all this blood, and they all begin to swarm around you. And up next is Swoops, who doesn't exist at the moment.
He's
he's
hanging
there
on the back of my necklace.
That's right.
So he's under full cover, and he's doing his echolocation, so I know where things are. But he's sticking with me.
Excellent.
And taking the dodge action, but he's under full cover.
Meepo, oh man, this is going to be great. So Meepo comes up behind you and begins to pathetically grovel and cower, exposing exposing the very soft and blood-filled belly that he has. This is a kobold thing. Anybody will get advantage on attack rolls against any enemy within 10 feet of him, which is all of them. So he goes up next to Charlotte and goes, "Oh no, I hope that these big, horrible insect bat things don't eat all of this incredibly tasty kobold blood right there."
Yeah, Nevo watch Charlotte and go, "I know that trick."
And they
So
all
dramatic.
they all look very, very intently at Meepo's because Meepo is also wounded at this point, so there is blood actually like on his person. He is like, "Oh
Charlotte-
no."
Yeah, Charlotte hasn't been touched.
So anybody, the next attack on each of these, you have advantage until Meepo's next turn. So enjoy that, Clarion. It's your turn.
Okay. Guess who's? Well, I'm just gonna keep up with what works. Vicious mockery on
And you, look at you. You're pathetic.
on number 3. This time, oh, sorry, I'm trying to fight with stuff again.
No worries.
This time, I'm going to say that number 3 is so embarrassing of a creature that he should just burst into flame and die. Just that embarrassing.
I don't know if it has the capability to set itself on
But
fire.
it's gonna try, hopefully.
roll that. It fails its save. So yeah, I mean it dies. It thinks so much that it's on fire. Like it believes that it's on fire. And it begins to wildly like flap around the room and then wham right into a wall and just breaks both of its wings and falls to the ground, twitches a couple of times and dies. Sturge 3 is dead.
Nice.
Anything else for you, Clarion?
Want to move?
Womp.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
And we'll come join.
Calder. Unfortunately, Ice Knife is probably the wrong call here because there are so many friendlies there. What do you got?
I'm just gonna walk up to it with my regular knife. So I'm gonna stab. I'll walk right up to the nearest one and stab it with a dagger. Now that we're enjoying my shiny new advantage, and the fact that daggers are finesse tools, so
That's true.
I don't suck at them.
Alright,
That's
so
true.
with advantage.
With advantage because of Meepo, yes. Absolutely nails it. Roll that damage. I bet it's going to be enough. Sturge 1 dies.
It would be so much fun if it wasn't, though.
They have two HP per.
You have no idea how hilarious it would be. Like, someone walks up, I'm gonna hit it so hard, and then like, nope.
Speaking of hitting hard, Laura, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to move to here. Can I
Why did
split
Clarion
my
move
move?
back?
Can you what?
Can I split my move?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move here. Then I'm gonna attack.
Go for it.
I didn't hit the advance. Whatever.
You hit it, and the crit won't matter one way or the other. Your minimum damage kills it.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god. Instant
does.
death. You did
Okay.
7 times its HP.
I'm gonna take a 5 foot. I want to take another 5 foot of my movement.
Yep.
And then bonus action hit this one.
Nice. Ooh, we lost somebody, I think.
We lost Jeff.
Goodbye, Jeff.
Well, I'm on the table at the moment, so that's fine. I'll just stay
Oh,
here.
it missed.
Oh, it misses. Oh no.
See?
These things happen.
I mean, it's a Flappy Bird thing, so.
It'd be hilarious if they were actually Flappy Birds.
I'm gonna assume it's a Flappy Bird. It's more fun for my brain.
I gave this zombie the benefit of being able to attack the thing next to it, but It wasn't given any instructions to attack this other thing, so it's just going to defend for now.
Got my bonus action.
Charlotte, it's your turn. There's one next to you.
I'm just so emboldened by Meepo's brilliant acting, which was way better than mine. I'm going to reach back behind me, unclip my quarterstaff, and try to fucking hit this thing.
Try to
It's a
hit
straight
it.
roll. It's a straight roll for me.
If
With
she
advantage.
misses, I will take the hit because it'll be funny for me.
Oh no!
That's a miss.
Alright,
And
so I'm
if-
doing damage to Lore.
If that's what you want, then that's what you
I
get.
am
Deal
okay
that.
with it.
Deal that
It's a D6
damage to
minus
Lore.
1.
Okay, so
Zero
0
damage.
points of damage.
Just catch it.
So you hit Lore,
Lore can see.
and Lore's just like, "What are you even doing right now? Did you just swing a stick? Did you just swing a stick?"
Well done. Well done. She just
Yes.
wanted to be part of the party.
So as you can see, Jeff is not with us at the moment. I think it's because he probably ran out of battery on his phone or something. I know he was connecting with us via phone. So we might end up having to call this early. Let me go ahead and expand this a little bit so we can actually see everybody. There we go. There we go. We can actually see everyone. And honestly, I kind of like the idea of descending into the next area as being the first thing we do next time. However, I do have some text for you. If
We're gonna murder this Sturge though, just like that happens.
yes, you're able to take out the Sturges. Now, really quick, you're planning on, because to be clear, as you walk in, you notice a couple of things. One, that the grate, the gate you were about to get shot at through is rusted shut. So what you notice as you come in, you finish off the Sturges, you notice that they could not come in through that area if they wanted to. There are two exits here. There is the exit to the north, which is a door that has a couple of dwarf statues next to it. And then there is the big ass stairs leading down. I just want to make sure that where you're going is immediately down the stairs and nowhere else.
Well,
I mean-
did the fighting the Sturges attract the orcs? Like, do we hear them coming up to the grates?
You notice, like, as you head up to the grate, you notice that the grate actually has a bunch of boxes stacked up next to it. Like, it took the orcs significant effort to get there.
Okay.
So they might come back, but you would notice them scrambling over the big ass pile of boxes that is in between that grate and where the orcs are now.
I mean, we could check the top door.
Yeah, let's. Can we like at least look through where the dwarven statues are at the very minimum?
Yeah, let me.
Just because.
Yeah.
You know.
So you murder the hell out of that Sturge, which is fine. And then yeah, so there's the area up at the top, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this really fast. So the door to the north is carved in the image of a glowering dwarf's face. Hinges are visible. And there are skeletons, and you should be able to see the skeletons on the ground. They're weirdly proportioned because I had to resize things, but there are skeletons on the ground as well. I'm pretty sure Clarion isn't going all the way off the map.
Wow. How did I do that?
Magic.
Yeah. It's
I think I
fine.
accidentally clicked you when I was trying to click me.
It's
That
fine.
would explain something. You're
It's
just
fine.
too blind.
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's all fine. So tell me,
All
what do you do?
fine. All fantastic. Oh God.